Actually, I'm so glad I found you. I need to know your final thoughts heading into this match against Janai Kai.
Vraiment? Maintenant? Really? Right now? You want to talk right now?
Please.
Je vais battre sa jambe. Et c'est tout. Bam.
Translation, Ashley. Translation.
I'm gonna break her leg. I'm going after her leg. Maybe not break. I just want to beat it up enough to where she taps out. That way she can barely walk out of the ring while I... That's all.
That's all I needed.
This fairy tale sucks. Why didn't you give me trust? Trust. 7 sins. Which one will pull me in? Is there no way I can win? 7 sins. 2, 3, 4.
To Women's Wrestling Army!
Oh, hey, Alisha. I know you're a veteran and all. You've fought a lot of matches. You have a lot of experience. But I'm not scared of that. I'm not scared of pain. You haven't been in the ring with Vita Vonstarr. I say it's time to bring a little chaos and disorder into your life. You call yourself the party mom? The party stops here. I'm Vita Vonstarr, the most unpredictable performer in women's wrestling army.
Hello, one and all, and welcome to Women's Wrestling Army. Alyssa Marino here alongside Sam Laterna, and we have quite a clash of experience levels here in our opening contest at WWA.
This match is up for one fall at 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, Vita Vonstarr.
Alyssa, this is certainly an eccentric bunch that's about to get into the ring and tussle together. We have Vita Vonstarr going head-to-head with 14-year veteran Alisha Edwards today.
Yeah, Vita Vonstarr, we did see victorious in her WWA debut against Allie Rex just a few weeks ago. So has to be coming into this matchup with a fair deal of confidence. And, you know, in trying to gauge a little bit more about this unpredictable performer, I asked her about her view of the sport, and she said that wrestling is a spiritual journey, man. And that's a quote. That's exactly how she said it.
That seems about right for her.
But as you said, the party has arrived. Non-stop party action for the 14-year veteran making her way to the ring.
Her opponent competing out of Boston, Massachusetts, Alisha Edwards.
Now, we know that Alisha likes to have fun, but I think that with a competitor like Vita Vonstarr, this could be a character that she's never really encountered in the ring, someone who's unhinged and unpredictable. So how do we think Alisha's going to contend with this?
I mean, Alisha's someone I think that's down to tussle if the tussling is good. This is, I mean, she referred to herself as the party mom. So I think that there's a little bit of an anything goes mentality to Alisha Edwards. Always, I think, down to scrap. But yeah, Vita Vonstarr has that real unpredictable nature, and I don't know if over the course of her career, Alisha Edwards has encountered many, former circus performers.
Yeah, how many people in wrestling can say they've wrestled a former circus performer, right?
Vita Vonstarr had spoken ahead of her debut and said that she learned from the righteous that you've got to shake things up and you've got to go against the grain. I think to some degree, Alisha Edwards is someone that's known to go against the grain.
Gone against the grain, done her career on her own terms. Absolutely, but something that's pretty obvious here is that Vita Vonstarr has a bit of a height advantage. She towers over Alisha in many ways and has some long limbs. So how's that circus background mixed with her pro wrestling acumen going to add up here?
And I think for once,
oh, there it is.
I think there's someone that's a little more silly than Alisha Edwards is looking for in this moment.
And one thing Vita doesn't want is for Alisha to get serious, because the party mom can also get into a bar brawl real quick,
1000%. You definitely don't want to meet Vita Vonstarr in a dark alley, but now wrenching back on the hair of Alisha Edwards, unable to get the shoulders down. Yeah, but Alisha Edwards is definitely the kind that you don't want to meet in a bar brawl, as you referred to.
Yeah, but, oh, okay. Alisha staying on her. But in that same token, Alyssa, we certainly wouldn't want to encounter Vita Vonstarr in a back alley or perhaps in the back of a ranch.
Certainly not. Vita Vonstarr, Alisha Edwards on their feet. Casadora, and now, rolling through, taken down to the mat. Vita Vonstarr's shoulders were down for the 2 count.
Smart move on the part of Alisha, who now, had Vita spotted there, but the flexibility of Starr coming into play.
It's a non-factor, that offense. But now, switching to a backslide. Only a 2 count for Vita Vonstarr, but yeah, that's where the flexibility, the body control of Vita Vonstarr can come into play. Now, Lish using that height of hers, now shoulders down once more, trying to kind of weave around the taller body of Vita Vonstarr, and you can see Lish
firing up, trying to take her opening there, but now Vita hoisting Alisha Edwards up and back suplex. Oh, okay.
I mean, Vita Vonstarr, the hook of the leg, trying to shut down the party.
Guarantee you that jaw jacking on the part of Vonstarr is gonna get Alisha fired up. I've seen Alisha turn real quick on her opponents. I think a lot of people might, big forearm there, might maybe underestimate Alisha because of her size. But she's been around the block, she's been in Northeast. Oh, wow!
Oh yeah, we saw this in Vita's debut as well, using those long limbs, that incredible flexibility, fluidity of her body motion. And now bridging for the pin. Alisha Edwards kicks out. Lish, the longtime staple of the Northeast, veteran of Impact Knockouts division, now hung up on the ropes and being dragged and actually placed across the ropes by Vita Vonstarr. Oh no.
Asphyxiating the neck there.
Bit of a rope side strangler, if you will.
Yeah.
Now Vita wrenching up Lish by the hair.
Uh-oh, what's this?
Tying up the limbs like probably some contortionist she knows.
Yeah, a bit of a straight jacket hold here. Really putting Alisha in a precarious situation, forcing her to the ground, and now using her height leverage against Alisha once more. Crazy look in her eyes.
Taunting Alisha. Alisha said that she would never give up. Vita trying to goad her into calling it quits in this matchup. Dragged down to the mat. Hooks both legs, does Vita, but Lish kicks out. I feel like there's only so much that Lish can tolerate as far as the tactics, the behavior, the attitude of Vita Vonstarr. Now shifting back, shoulders are down. Vita instead now bludgeoning the spine of Alisha Edwards. Able to duck and hoist Lish off her feet. Lish able to sweep behind, kicks the knee out. Shot to the side of the dome, and now, short flatliner, the delish, the hook of the leg, but it's not enough. Vita Vonstarr keeps this matchup going after a short flurry of offense from Alisha Edwards. Lish now was in a heap and instead sent careening across the mat.
Yeah, this is
Oh no, now wrenching back the hold on Lish. Lish wants the party to rage on. She doesn't want to call it quits and is forced to drag not just herself but also the body of Vita Vonstarr, who has all of her body weight focused on the shoulders, the neck.
And now, using every ounce of strength to power out of that.
Yeah, couldn't make it to the ropes, instead shifted her body's leverage, is able to shrug Vita off, but now, sweeps through. Rolling all the way, a tussle of bodies. Barely one count, shoulder,
Both ladies trying to look for that opening they need to secure a quick victory.
Yeah, the boundless momentum was just in flow. And both of these competitors now laid out. They have really borne the brunt of offense from one another. I mean, there's a thing about Alisha Edwards, is that Alisha's all fun and silly and lighthearted until she's not. And I think Vita Vonstarr is really pushing her to that point. Catches the blow, does Lish. Dodges once more. Chop to the chest of the unpredictable Vita Vonstarr.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Alisha has reached her breaking point with Vonstarr here.
It's a flip of a switch for Alisha Edwards. Barrels in. The back elbow to Vonstarr. Whip reverse out of the corner. Into the opposite corner goes Lish, who's able to dodge out of the way of Vita Vonstarr. And now throwing her body weight. Oh. We're ready, but I don't think Vita Vonstarr is ready. Drop kick from Alisha Edwards.
Party mom out. Alisha in, but can she get the cover?
Hooks the legs. Vita, though, able to kick out. And definitely a show of the comparison of experience. Vita Vonstarr instead forcing her body to expound that extra energy to kick out instead of reaching behind and sensing the awareness of her proximity to the ropes. And now, just shattering the neck with hook of the legs, and Lish continues to fight. Alisha Edwards, such an... Whoa. Strong words from Vonstarr. Much to the chagrin of the crowd here at the Berwyn Eagles Club. Slammed down into that corner. Vita Vonstarr, we saw that helter-skelter from her in her debut matchup. And Vita Vonstarr showing off that balance and looking for helter-skelter. The knees were up. Alisha Edwards had it scouted. Lish still watching the tape, sensing her competition. There's the delish from Lish. And that's it.
Winner of this match, Alisha Edwards.
Shock and horror on the face of Vita Vonstarr, but Alisha Edwards, the hard-fought win here at Women's Wrestling Army. A first win in Alisha's in-ring career here at WWA. And Party Mom standing proud.
And she continues to prove why she's here after 14 years in the pro wrestling industry, continuing to stay motivated, continuing to want to learn and rack up wins.
Way around ringside. That's some words from Blair Onyx, and now, diving out, wiping out the competition is the space. Jesus.
Billy Starks going up top.
Straight. Wait. Hold on. This is Max the Impaler's music.
What? Oh my! Senton to Onyx!
The hook of the leg from Billy Starks. After that swanton, that's it.
What's going on? What's up with Max's music?
Max is hungry.
Both these competitors making their way back to their feet.
Valentine trying to get some feeling back in the knee, and
Oh no. Looks like the knee of Brooke Valentine just gave out from underneath her. That's it.
that's a shoot. It's a shoot. It blew.
Oh no.
It gave out on me. I decided it didn't want to be in me anymore. Said I'm not sturdy, I'm buckling. I just hope that I'm not out for a long time.
Gia, I have to ask you, what it's Gabby. I've told you this before. It is Gab for right now. It's gonna be Gab, okay? I'm guessing you're over here to ask me about Miss Brooke Valentine, right?
Exactly.
Okay, listen. She's what, the supposed birthday girl around here. I have to check her out on social media and everything like that. But quite frankly, I don't care. I'm gonna give her a really sweet, nice gift, but I ain't gonna tell you that. You're just gonna have to find out. Everyone else is gonna have to find out. Because what? Let's repeat this. Gab, what am I?
You're the best damn.
No. Say it with me now. Greatest. Damn. Woman. Perfect. Thanks, Gab. I think I got it. Greatest.
Okay.
Welcome back to Women's Wrestling Army. A major rematch starts now.
This match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, competing out of Baltimore, Maryland, Gia Scott.
What we saw in our WWA documentary series when we went behind the scenes from our last taping in Chicago, an injury suffered in the matchup between Gia Scott and Brooke Valentine. Here we have the matchup that both competitors talked about how much they wanted. Another opportunity to face one another. So much on the line, tensions are high. And certainly a lot on the mind of the competitor making her way to the ring now.
Her opponent, competing out of Des Moines, Iowa, Brooke Valentine.
2022 has been such a journey for Brooke. First, losing the title of Queen here at WWA, then encountering this knee injury in the unaired match that you mentioned her and Gia participated in. I got a chance to speak to Brooke earlier, and she said there's a bit of anxiety, a little bit of trepidation in coming into this match once more with Gia, but she's been doing PT on her leg, and she's ready to kind of get back in there. After all, you got to stare fear in the face sometimes, right, Alyssa?
1000%. And yeah, we talk about coming back from an injury. There is the physical therapy. There is the, training the physical body part, but also there's such a mental aspect and Brooke Valentine making her in-ring return here at Women's Wrestling Army. So much to prove to her opponent, so much to prove to the fans here, so much to prove to herself. And certainly we're seeing the same set of situations and a birthday being celebrated, the birthday weekend of Brooke Valentine here at our taping.
Oh no. Strong words levied by Gia Scott.
Yeah, the bell sounds and looking to deliver a perfectly wrapped present of violence to Brooke Valentine, but Valentine slamming Gia face first to the mat.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we can see Gia staring absolute daggers at Brooke. Once more with feeling, circling up one another. Rear waist lock from Gia Scott. Brooke Valentine is, as you had said, Sam, suffered a loss at the hands of Queen Aminata, lost the title of Queen Bee that she had held in the past, and really has had to try and figure out who Brooke Valentine is. What's her journey look like?
And of course, when that journey gets stifled by injury, and now Gia going for the lower body, could we potentially see a Gia really go in there, be particularly vicious, and get in on that leg?
I think
Not able to get Brooke down.
and Brooke Valentine seemed like she was almost trying to provide some potential tips to Gia Scott.
Yeah, like you can try, but honey, I'm gonna take you down. I think that's what Brooke meant.
Yeah, the greatest damn woman was taken down to the mat, but now scooped up by Brooke Valentine. And put you down she will.
And with a smile on her face.
Brooke Valentine digging deep, but now pushed off the ropes and the big shoulder block. Brooke Valentine now firing up. Trepidation be damned, and now able to dodge the blow. Winding through. It's the shoulders down. Gia Scott rolls out.
Crafty movement there, though, by Brooke Valentine.
No doubt about it. Oh, again, Gia Scott taken down to the mat. Gia Scott has tons of power, but is at a bit of a mass advantage standing across from Brooke Valentine, who has a really strong base of control in this matchup. The weave through the ropes, though, is Gia. Oh, and wrenching the shoulder of Brooke Valentine from one body part to another.
Very opportunistic on the part of Gia, but that's the way you take down a competitor like Brooke, piece by piece by piece. But Brooke now trying to fight out, but Gia very much so has that wrist lock locked in place. Both ladies have a lot on the line here, Alyssa. After all, I think each woman could use a win here tonight.
There is no denying that, and now Brooke Valentine, that shoulder's in trouble. Look at the leg from Gia Scott. Brooke powers through, able to kick out. The matchup continues, and very wisely, Brooke Valentine rolling out to ringside, putting more distance and a gap that Gia Scott is looking to close.
Gia staying on Valentine like white on rice. Whoa! Thrusting her right into the ring post. That right arm not looking too good right now.
Yep, the corner of the steel post providing a perfect playing field for Brooke Valentine's shoulder to perhaps be separated on. Oh my God! Gia Scott thoroughly enjoying the pain and agony that she is, and dancing.
It's sick.
Yeah, Gia Scott, we know, hasn't had the nicest of upbringings, went through some adversity in her life, and certainly is, instead of taking a high road, has gone low. Oh! Thunderous chop across the chest of Brooke Valentine.
I think we're going to see one more here. Oh.
Unleashing is the greatest damn woman. Oh, but able to dodge, and straight to the post goes the hand of Brooke Valentine, or the hand of Gia Scott. Now Brooke Valentine, a flurry of offense to Gia Scott.
Perhaps unleashing a little bit of that frustration and not being able to compete for so long due to this injury.
Brooke Valentine wants the matchup to continue, broke the referee's count so that she could continue her offense.
Shaking off those cobwebs on that arm, but Gia up first as Brooke gets back into the ring. Oh, boot to that shoulder again. What an onslaught to the shoulder.
Yeah, more of focus on the shoulder. Wrenching now on the arm against that bottom rope, and again though, staying within our referee's count.
And you know, I've got to say, Alyssa, I'm sensing maybe a little bit of extra anger, more than we're used to seeing in Scott here, with this relentless pursuit of that body part in Brooke. Could it be that she just has a chip on her shoulder over two major losses to Kylan King and Masha Stankovic?
Gia Scott, though, looked very strong in both of those competitions. And, but certainly did facing those competitors light more of a fire under the greatest damn woman. And now, goes through with a boot wash across the face of Brooke Valentine.
Willing to do what she has to do to win here, goes for that cover.
And rolls to the center of the ring, really trying to make sure that Brooke Valentine was far from the ropes and could not force a break.
Dragging Brooke to the center. Must have something planned here. Oh,
but Brooke locking her hands. If Brooke Valentine releases that hold, it could be over. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh.
Again, fingers interlaced for Brooke Valentine, and Gia Scott working so hard to separate them all. The damage on the arms, the fingers of Brooke Valentine in a world of pain.
Now those ligaments are just being stretched on both arms, and you've got to be thinking Brooke Valentine is feeling that pain going right up to her shoulders. Oh, biting!
Our referee exercising his discretion here, ensuring that Brooke Valentine can continue to compete. Bit of a chastising to Gia Scott. Oh, but Brooke Valentine was trying to plant herself against the ropes, but the arm gave out.
Sends Gia off, and sidewalk slam to Gia Scott.
Brooke Valentine feeling that frustration, recently DQ'd against Mr. Kate, the hook of the leg after the leg drop. Gia Scott kicks out. Brooke Valentine feeling the energy, fighting through the frustration, keeping her focus on Gia Scott.
And now Brooke's back to Gia Scott. No turning around, but it's too late. Big boot to Gia. Brooke goes for that cover.
Oh, and Brooke Valentine, explosive kick out. But did that take all of the last bits of energy out of Brooke Valentine? Now Gia Scott wrapping herself around the shoulder and bellowing for Brooke Valentine to give up. Brooke Valentine, who fought through multiple injuries, who had to be sidelined for months,
Who had her title taken away.
no longer able to call herself queen here at Women's Wrestling Army, finding that crown within herself. But now, Gia Scott bending Brooke Valentine in ways that her body is not meant to be bent.
Brooke with both arms immobilized here, but the fans very much so rallying behind Valentine. Will she use that to pick herself back up and change the tide of this match?
One arm able to escape. A desperation strike from Brooke Valentine.
Creating a bit of distance here. Oh, I think she might have put that shoulder back into place.
Oh, jeez. Now picked up slim, down to the canvas. Brooke Valentine using every last bit and trying to get feeling back into that arm.
Valentine digging deep here. Oh,
Taking off her feet to the back. Suplex. But Brooke Valentine, so much damage has been done at the hands of the greatest damn woman, cannot capitalize on the prone Gia Scott.
at this moment, it's anyone's game, Alyssa. Who is going to get up first and hold that advantage at this point in the match? It looks like Valentine is up, but Gia not too far in tow.
Laid out with a clubbing blow. Double axe handle shot. And now picks up Gia Scott, plants her down once more. Brooke Valentine scrambling to the cover, hooking the leg. Gia Scott able to kick out. Scott showing so much determination, but Brooke Valentine has really been fighting through the onslaught from Gia Scott throughout this match.
She certainly has.
Gia Scott is someone who in her life feels like she has had things taken away from her. So now, people do find her to be mean and angry, but said nice girls don't always finish first.
Brooke V rearing up, looking confident.
Sight set that cannonball on Gia Scott. The hook of the leg, looking to end it here, and Gia Scott
Just barely kicking out there.
Gia Scott still alive in this matchup here at Women's Wrestling Army. Brooke Valentine, you can see taking this momentary reprieve to try and shake those limbs out a little bit, that upper body in a world of danger throughout this match.
Absolutely, at best, put some blood back into the system, slap the area. But Brooke Valentine so resilient in her pursuit of her identity. A win tonight against Gia Scott could really propel her.
But now,
Uh-oh.
Gia Scott takes Brooke Valentine face first to the mat. Looking to end it here is Scott.
Whoa!
Brooke Valentine. Incredible determination, so much heart that we're seeing from Brooke Valentine here in this matchup against the greatest damn woman.
And Gia unleashing a guttural cry, a look of rage in her eyes, motioning at Brooke Valentine. Is she looking to finish business right now?
Yeah, laser focused on Brooke Valentine, that rear waist lock. Ripcord. But Brooke Valentine planting herself down. Able to get a blow to the back of Gia Scott, forcing some separation here against her opponent. Oh, and a back elbow shot. Brooke Valentine comes off the ropes. Oh! Code breaker, double knees to the face. Brooke Valentine collapses in a heap. Now, Gia Scott looks to end things here against Brooke Valentine. That is it.
The winner of this match, Gia Scott.
Gia Scott now wiping her boots clean, show of some disrespect against a previous opponent in Brooke Valentine. Has some words for our fans at home, and I mean, this was a matchup I think meant so much to both of these competitors, and it is Gia Scott picking up a decisive win and a first win on her record here at WWA, but so much appreciation to Brooke Valentine fighting through the offense of Gia Scott throughout this match.
And we have to think, what would this loss, do to Brooke's psyche? We'll have to wait and see.
Brooke Valentine asking herself, where does she go from here? Be sure to stay tuned. Our main event is coming up next here at Women's Wrestling Army.
That's right, guys. Alisha Edwards got the win. It was a hard-fought match, but at the end of the day, all that matters is that my hand was raised. 1, 2, 3. Just a stepping stone to get to the best, to be the best. That's right, Alisha Edwards is here to make an impact. Yes, I got it. I finally got the win that I need and I deserve. Brooke, you know, it's just a little bit of... Okay. Oh, handshake, okay. Just remember who you're dealing with, honey. Greatest damn woman.
Hey, you're okay? Hey, somebody come over, please. Hey, I'll go get the trainer.
As we just saw the aftermath of the vicious attack on Billie Starkz that left her laid out in the locker room, in the backstage area, and obviously we have a lot of questions that need answering, so be sure to stick with us. We're going to be following up on this situation. Stay tuned for more.
I don't appreciate the insinuating looks. I just want to say, I did not. I repeat, the dark side did not lay hands on Billie. I am an artist of my violence tree, and if I did it, I would have owned up to it and said it. So keep your faces to yourself if you could. Very much appreciated.
Main event action here at Women's Wrestling Army. The creme de la creme has arrived.
Just set the one following 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Ashley D'Amboise.
Ashley D'Amboise had a major upset recently against the veteran Allison Kay. Feels like she's skilled enough to take on martial artists at this point after, extensive MMA background of AK.
Well, I think that's certainly what D'Amboise is presuming tonight as she now aims to take out the kick demon Janai Kai.
That's some serious competition ahead of D'Amboise, but ahead of this matchup seemed incredibly focused and really in the zone.
She better be in the zone. She got KD. KD, kick demon. I know first and foremost, she about to knock some heads off. I don't think D'Amboise understands.
Her opponent, competing out of Washington, D.C., the kick demon, Janai Kai.
Well, Holiday, I know that this is a competitor you are very familiar with at the Warrior Fan Fest. Challenge you for your Mission Pro Championship that you held at the time. What can you tell us about sharing the ring with the Kick Demon?
I gotta say, Holiday is a new Janai Kai Kick Demon fan. I call her KD because that's what she does. She is about the pure, unadulterated violence. She's here for it. She's like a masochist, and I'm here for that. And I don't think the creme de la creme is ready for what she's about to experience. So we're gonna find out.
So, Holly, Dad, are you saying that perhaps there's an overconfidence in D'Amboise here following that victory over Allison Kay?
I mean, she's got her head up. I mean, She did bring it to AK, but it wasn't like she destroyed her or anything. So, like, that's a good win under her belt. But she better not come in here slipping.
Certainly no room for error when you're standing across the ring from the kick demon.
Nada. She gonna feel her heart in her chest if she don't come right.
You can already see Janai Kai, those limbs are primed and ready, but headlock takeover to the mat. Quick reversal from the kick demon. Ashley D'Amboise now having a little, there we go.
Back, she better get on her feet.
Able to escape with the spring, the momentum of the dancer, bodybuilder D'Amboise. And
see, that's gonna get her in trouble right there. That's gonna get her in trouble. Yeah. Come on, KD, kick her head off. I don't like too much showboating. There we go.
The kick demon backing up D'Amboise. Now is a string of some French insults, maybe threats, I'm not sure.
They are threats with her name on it. They are uninsinuated bullets. They got her name on it. I don't know if I can say it. I said it.
Now ducking beneath, and the kick demon sweeps the legs out from underneath D'Amboise.
There's that speed we're used to from Janai. You never know when something's going to come next with Janai lifting. D'Amboise up, snap suplex.
And that's the incredible thing that's so dangerous about Kai. Not only does she have the speed, but as we saw, enacted some power over D'Amboise.
D'Amboise she's a little cocky. That creme de la creme might be a little sour tonight. I don't know. It's not fresh, baby. It's not fresh.
And definitely isn't going to stay fresh the longer she stays in this matchup with the kick demon.
It's getting spoiled.
But now, backing up on the apron in a very precarious place are both D'Amboise and Kai.
Oh! D'Amboise had her scouted there.
And wisely
That's
attacking.
smart. Go for the strong area. If she's smart, she'd bite her kneecap right there. What is she doing?
But doesn't want to get disqualified either. Janai wrapped up in the ropes, and the attack to the knee of the kick demon.
Alyssa, would she get disqualified for biting the kneecap? Would she?
I mean, it's within the referee's discretion. That certainly isn't sportsmanlike.
She better go there. She better go there. She better go Mike Tyson, take a chunk out. Come on.
D'Amboise willing to take any lengths. The shoulders of the kick demon are down. Only a 1 count for Ashley D'Amboise. Really was coming in full head of steam. Hold on.
There she go again. See, that's gonna mess her up. You don't leave KD with an opening.
But now has kick demon. Slingshot throat first into the ropes.
I like that. That was pretty vicious. I like that.
Wisely rolling to the center of the mat, the hook to the leg, but kick demon gets the shoulders up.
D'Amboise certainly going to have to raise that level of aggression we are used to seeing from her here against Janai Kai. Allison Kay with the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background, Janai Kai with a multidisciplinary martial arts background. But now that—
Hang on.
Yeah, that right leg is just being twerked in all different directions, but Janai with the resolve to kick out of that.
I gotta admit, I like the stalkingness of D'Amboise. Going right for the killer, if we can.
But now clubbing blows to the between the shoulder blades of D'Amboise, and the kick demon's kick was caught. D'Amboise shows that power, but Janai Kai weaves around. Oh, look at that right sleeper, couldn't hold it in. Unable to lock the hand, and instead laid out by D'Amboise.
And we can't discount Janai Kai has 5 years of in-ring experience, but something in French, I believe. We should get some captions.
I speak dark side, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is.
We definitely need subtitles for D'Amboise, but now just writhing at the body of Janai Kai on the ropes.
Holding her up like a pretzel.
Yeah,
now I'm hungry.
Pressing all of her body weight as well against Janai Kai, but working right within the referee's count of 5, keeping this match going.
And will this intimidate Kai? Is Kai the kind of competitor to fall victim to the taunting of D'Amboise?
I gotta say, Sam, being in the ring with her, I gotta say no. I think that's gonna upset the kick demon. It's gonna make those kicks come harder, and she's gonna feel every little blow that comes at her.
Yeah, Janai Kai, someone that came back from a neck injury that could have cost her not only her career, but her life, and still found a way to make it back into the ring, fought through all of the trepidation. Yeah, this is someone that I think looks fear in the face. Certainly looked Holodead in the face.
She's got that inner darkness in you. We got that darkness in you. Look at her. She's fighting back.
And certainly, I mean, when you know that that's your proverbial bread and butter that's potentially being compromised, Janai Kai really had that desperation.
But D'Amboise is messing up. You gotta stay on that. Attack that killer instinct. She ain't got it yet. Talking too much. Don't worry about the crowd. break that leg. Stay on it. Bite a chunk out of it.
And at the same time, I think D'Amboise wants a decisive victory, like the one that she had over Allison Kay. Doesn't want to get disqualified.
I'm trying to say a bite to the kneecap is not decisive. I feel like that is telling people what you're about. Excuse me, you know. What do I know? What do I know?
I'm sure it would speak volumes, but now running in full head of steam, the kick demon dodges. Arm strike to the jaw.
Kick to the neck. I remember that. Brings back memories.
Trying to collapse the airway of Ashley D'Amboise.
Smart. Oh, and the flurry of kicks. Break her back, kick demon. Come on. Give me a show.
Shots to the spine from the kick demon. Oh my goodness, tees off on
Beautiful.
D'Amboise. The cover. That's not it.
Nothing like a kick to the face to get you going. My blood's boiling. I love it. I love it. We're tingling now.
There are certainly, I'm sure, a lot of aspects tingling for both of these competitors after all the damage their body parts have gone through at the hands of one another.
Touche.
Off the ropes goes D'Amboise and straight into the kick from the kick demon, but no, more fired up. Oh, jeez, looking for that pas de chat, but no, it is not enough.
That kick to the face woke the boy up.
D'Amboise basically unfazed by that kick.
Yeah, was able to kind of shake the cobwebs and almost seemed more fired up by the onslaught from Janai Kai. And now, referee almost halfway through his count. Our competitors need to answer the call for this matchup to continue.
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. I'm sure it's boiling now. It's brewing. Here comes the violence. I feel it in my soul. There we go.
D'Amboise wants to continue that incredible upward trajectory that we've seen, but Janai Kai just picked up an incredible win over Queen Aminata, a hard-hitting classic that we saw from the Queen versus Demon episode on Pro Wrestling TV. And now, off the ropes and forearm shiver from Janai Kai.
Oh, but D'Amboise storming
Right
into Janai.
Kick demon ain't backing down. Kick demon ain't backing down. I know her.
Neither of these ladies willing to relent here. D'Amboise with a forearm of her own, but now, Kai has her locked in.
Choke her out.
Able to successfully lock it in, but D'Amboise now drops the elbow, does Kai, hooks the leg, but not enough to keep D'Amboise down.
Kai certainly showing that she has more in her arsenal than just kicks.
Incredible versatility from Janai Kai when you think about the way that Kai has been traveling the scene, all the matchups that she's been having recently, getting to test her mettle against incredible competitors across the entire country.
Yes, both Kai and D'Amboise now.
I think we're bringing out the pork chops. I think we're bringing out the chops, ladies.
D'Amboise looking for a victory that's so beautiful.
Whoa!
Plants Janai Kai, hooks the leg, does D'Amboise, and the kick demon still kicking.
Kick demon still kicking.
D'Amboise beside herself.
But you gotta stay focused. You gotta stay relentless. You gotta stay attacking. Don't let up on the aggressiveness. Come on.
Yeah, and I think she definitely doesn't want to create too much distance between her and Kai because that's when those kicks come into play.
Well, looking for the Le Grand Bas is actually D'Amboise. But Janai Kai had it scouted.
She's a student of the game.
Up on the shoulders of D'Amboise is Kai. Able to take out the knee of D'Amboise.
Taking out the head, taking out the skull. In the back.
Right to that spinal.
Question mark and an answer from Kai.
I was looking like chiropractor in there. Adjuster.
Oh, Ashley D'Amboise, she's tapped out, that's it.
Winner of this match by submission, Janai Kai.
So obviously, Ashley D'Amboise has had a little bit of, I think, an inflated ego is putting it lightly.
That rim was a little sour. Got some bad milk.
Ashley D'Amboise just tapped out to the kick demon Janai Kai. Another success here at WWA. The hits keep coming. We have that incredibly violent, hard-hitting triple threat looming in coming weeks. Janai Kai, Jordan Blade, and Masha Slamovich face off here at Women's Wrestling Army. Stay tuned. We'll see you next week.